What's going on, everybody? Dogman Dan here. We are in Warframe. Update 18 is out. I'm a little bit behind. As a matter of fact, to just kind of give you some obligatory stuff here. It's about 3:45 in the morning that I'm just logging on. I literally got home from work 20 minutes ago. I wanted to kind of get some kind of an overview out to everybody that is used to seeing my stuff before I go pass out for a couple hours, and then we'll get some stuff going, of course, before I have to go to work tonight. Anyway, so update 18 is out. Some things to be noted. I will tell you exactly what was given out to PR people and fan channels here as we go through some of the stuff. We'll definitely have a lot to cover, and I will try to get through as much as I can, though I am pulling a double shift this weekend, so shush, Ortis. We'll get through as much as we possibly can, and with all this stuff I will have tons and tons of footage on things. First off, so login rewards are changed, we know that, but I logged in and I had a couple things going on here. I got a message from Darvo, a mysterious package. I'm assuming everybody got this, probably because of the delay involved in getting the update 18 out as they had planned. So it had a Cupro egg, fusion cores, credit booster, Orkin catalyst, Orkin reactor, both blueprints, another set of fusion cores, and the Stalker Noggle statue, which is pretty cool, I think, honestly. Second up, you have the second dream quest. Okay, there it is. So this is now in my questing system, and we'll definitely do that. We will have that to go. The second dream quest, just to be noted, you need to have completed the Nata quest in order to run the second dream quest, just as FYI. Also, as a result of the second dream, there is the Orkin Moon, a new tile set. The moon is a mystery and require the completion of this second dream quest. So once you've completed this, you'll be able to go to the Orkin Moon. The Orkin Moon has several things going on, and it's got the halls of ascension that are tightly wound in a fabric of unknown Orkin civilization. So you can uncover secrets along your path across the moon. You'll challenge yourself in seven different unique rooms across 7 different principles. You'll get unique mod rewards, which will be measured. The Orkin were judged when you were put to test, blah blah blah. So new system, new rewards that go for that. That is only done after the completion of the second dream. The second dream quest can only be completed or started after you've completed the Nata quest. Okay, so that's out of the way. Now then, let's walk over here. Okay, we got a couple things going on in here. So we'll start off right here with Ivara, and I'm going to call her Ivara because that's just how I speak. I know that they call her Ivara or whatever, but I'm not Wally. I'm Ivara, and that's how I speak. You don't like it, too bad. Okay, so this is one item that was actually gifted to fan channels, just as FYI. We'll definitely be going over her. The look is kind of pretty unique in that sense, just looking at it. But as you can see, she's got several different things. We've got Quiver, which actually has several different arrows in it. So you've got a cloak arrow. You've got a dash wire arrow. So the cloak arrow will create a defensive bubble that'll cloak allies and shield them from attacks. You've got the dash arrow, which will fire a zipline. You got a slumber arrow, and this is all within inside of Quiver, which will induce a temporary slumber in the target. Or you've got a noise arrow, which will create a noise at a point of impact to attract enemies, which is pretty interesting that they've got that. Now if we got a cover system to go with it, that would be even better, but we can take it one piece at a time. Navigator is another ability. Assume control of the projectile and guide it to its targets, which will be pretty cool. Don't know how much of that is, but I mean, that'd be pretty cool. Prowl, you'll become invisible. You can steal loot from unsuspecting enemies, and of course you can go on the offensive with increased headshot damage, which is pretty sweet, especially if you got like a bow or the new sniper changes. Interesting. You got the Artemis bow, which is the ultimate that summon a mighty bow and unleash a volley of devastating arrows, which is, as I saw it in the video, it's like 5 arrows at one time. You can see health shield, armor, power all here as it is. Okay, just kind of going through it here. Got several new weapons, new stances. We've got War, which is the Stalker's new weapon. Basically, and I'll show it to you in a minute, basically it is a Galantine with impact damage instead of slash damage and a higher critical chance, which is pretty freaking awesome in itself. I need a picture. Okay, got a picture. So we've got that, and I'll show that to you here in a second. We've got the Rubico. Okay, the Rubico scope out enemies with this long-range revolver-style rifle. Pretty cool looking. Impact damage again, a little bit of puncture, some slash, basically no slash really. So we'll see how that plays out. Accuracy 13.3, not too bad. Critical chance at 25%. So we know we'll probably have some good critical going on in here. Ortis, you are a pain in my ass. Get out of my way. Really? No, Ortis. Not much status chance. Magazine capacity of 5 here, which is fine. No problem with that, really. And it is alarming, so it's not a silent weapon. But again, it is what it is. Okay, so then we've got Talons, and I hope that this is just enough to get everybody going, at least until I can start digging in through things. The claws of these tactical bombs dig into the target and detonate on command. Okay, so it's blast damage, 100 blast damage as the base. Accuracy is 100%. Fire rate's 5, not much going on there. Status at 10%, okay, but it's blast damage. We'll see what we can do with the magazine of 4, reload of 1, and it is a silent weapon. Ooh, interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, okay, and these two, of course, these were given to clan members, or not clan members, to fan channels. I'm sorry. Then you've got the Lacera, which is a melee weapon. It's another sword and whip combo. The practice hands of the master, this blade and whip weapon becomes exceedingly devastating. So we'll see how this plays out. It's electricity-based damage, which is pretty cool. Everything else there, okay. We don't have much in terms of too many things, but we do have a 45% base status chance. Holy shit. Excuse my language. So, I can see what they're saying by it becomes more devastating with that status chance. And it being, well, electricity, we can convert so many things with electricity when we're doing this, which is going to be crazy. In addition, I just should tell you, in addition to these weapons that came out, which were given out to everybody in the fan channels, of course, there may actually be a hidden weapon within the second Dream Quest. Just keep that in mind. Okay. Now, you have the Scimitar, which we'll talk about. This is the new landing craft that's out, okay, and it does carpet bomb air support. Yes, I picked it up. How could I say no to carpet bombing? Come on. Come on now. You got a new Sindana. I haven't really looked at it yet. It matches for the new Huntress for Ivara. It's basically hers. As you can see, it's on there. But let's just quickly come over here, and the guys are all talking and going crazy. Oh, I should quickly show this to you too. Holy shit, my new Lisette! Look at this! It's bigger. It's grown. It has something going on with it. Probably part of the second Dream Quest right there. But yeah, awesome, right? Now you got a much bigger Lisette to work with. Anyway, okay, so let's come over here. I had everything set up for when I was going to go do my second Dream Quest, but we'll talk about that. Okay, so you've got, where is it located? If I could speak, if I could read, if I could see anything at 4 o'clock in the morning. War. There is the new melee weapon, the big bad boy. So again, slash is 24. We got an impact of 112, which basically instead of it being a full slash weapon like the Galantine, this is an impact weapon. It does have higher other stats, especially it's really nice, doubled the critical chance. So if you look at that compared to shit, didn't want to do that. Ah well, you guys are probably gonna laugh at me now. There we go. So we go. So we got Galantine and then War. So on the right hand side, you can see the War has a better impact. It has actually some slash to it, not much, and has a little bit of puncture going on here, but it has higher wall, spin, leap, and doubled critical chance. A little bit of attack speed dropped, but I'm sure we'll be able to work with that. It's pretty freaking awesome looking, to be honest. In terms of upgrades, let's take a look here. What we've got. Oh, we know what my Galantine build looks like. We don't want to see the Galantine. We want to go see this one. Jeez Louise. There's a new single stance, a single sword stance, Revenant. I'm sorry, I cannot speak. Okay, but it doesn't go on here. But as you can see, we've got these, and we'll definitely go with Temple Royale. If you've got it, use it. So we've got that. The new single sword stance, the Vengeful Revenant. Don't know. Obviously, that goes on a single sword. Why did I just do that, everybody? What? Bear with me. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. Let me get a sword out. And let's see what happens. Can I change this at all? Can I take a look? There it is. Stance. Hate, Dread, Despair. Should be interesting. Let me come over here and take a look at that. Combos. Fusion, Fusion, Fusion. Drowning Despair, Rising Hate, Impending Dread. What to play around with that? I'm just saying. We'll definitely have to play around that. I'm getting off track, aren't I? I'm definitely getting off track. So we've got that stuff. We got the new login reward system. Totally overhauled if you haven't seen it yet. So now give players increasing valuable rewards on each daily login, and then you have major goals. So I logged in today, and I have 49 days left before my next ranking in login rewards. So I don't know what that is, and it's tracked cumulatively, of course, as I just said. So and all players will not be penalized for missing any number of logins, but just keep that in mind. Players with a higher mastery rank will have increased chance to receive rare or more valuable rewards, and each level of mastery rank will provide a 5% increase to obtaining improved rewards. So I'm mastery rank 20. I guess I have some decent chances at decent loot. Of course, all I got was a 3-hour booster. Login rewards are random, and the following unique weapon has been added to login rewards. So keep this in mind. The Azima is an unconventional machine pistol which packs a deadly surprise. Note, this weapon is a day 100 login exclusive. So you have to make it 100 days before you get this weapon. So in 100 days from now, in just over 3 months, we'll all get to see this new weapon. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, very interesting. So, some of the other stuff that we'll go over here on the next videos, we'll talk about the sniper rifle revisions. We'll talk about the new sortie missions, the daily missions that are available for master rank 4 or higher. And you'll get different types of mods and rewards with that, and we'll talk about that in future videos. Reminding about the soft launch for the 2-factor authentication, which I have not done yet on the one account, and the other one I had some troubles with it, but so we'll have to explore that. But there is definitely some issues still going on in there. They have new game mode and reward changes. The infested excavation. We'll definitely talk about that in another video. I don't want to keep this one going on, or I'll just keep rambling too long before I have no idea what I'm going on with. New cosmetics, which is the Salix Sindana, and then the Packle Sindana, Stalker armor, Kubra armor, all for the Stalker setup. The Score Lacera skin and the Scimitar skins as well. Now, just a quick look over here, if you guys are still actually even paying attention at this point, which I don't think many people are, but you know. Let's go with attachments, Cubro armor. I don't see it here because I haven't bought it yet. And interesting. Attachments, Cubro armor. But I don't see the Paco Cubro armor. Would I have to do something special for that? Was she just scooching her butt? Gosh, crazy. I wonder, equipment? Cubros? I don't see it anywhere. Okay, well, I'll find out about that later. Revive 2.0, basically now players will have 4 revives available per mission. Returning to your landing craft will refresh all revives between those missions, so you can no longer purchase revives in your arsenal. You won't need to. If you come out of a mission, every time you come out of a mission, your 4 revives are done. However, if you use a revive inside of a mission, you will start losing the cost of experience, the 10% per life loss. So if you go down, 3 lives, you lose 30% experience bonus in that mission. Just as FYI. Okay. We got some random changes as well we'll talk about. Some conclave stuff we'll talk about when I have a chance to explore it all, but we'll talk about it. Some more additions and changes. I apologize, but I'm going to go pass out. I am just freaking tired. And I will catch up with you guys next episodes here later on in the day. Until then, thanks for watching as always. See you soon.